Hi, I'm Gary Amoroso, Executive Director of the Minnesota Association of School Administrators. Welcome to another edition of Take 5. I want to spend a few minutes today talking about the House Education Finance Committee Omnibus Bill. That bill was released on Tuesday evening, with the first hearing being held on Wednesday, and the hearings continuing today and potentially into tomorrow. The Senate Education Finance Omnibus Bill was released on Wednesday, and there will be additional hearings in the coming days. I want to spend just a few minutes with some of the details that I think are of importance for our members to know about concerning the Omnibus Bill in the House. Please keep in mind that this is truly now the beginning of the process that will get us to the end line of having a bill approved by the House and the Senate and then hopefully signed by the governor. But this is only the beginning. So if you are getting dollars through this proposal, don't spend them yet. If you're not getting as many dollars as you had hoped yet, there is still time for us to work to try and improve upon the package. At this point, some of the details are as follows. In the House bill, there's a 2% increase in the basic general education formula for the 2013-14 school year and an additional 2% increase on the formula for 2014-2015. This is something that we were pleased with. You may recall that the governor had 1% on the formula for only the first year. So this is quite an improvement over the governor's proposal, but also we realize that it is probably going to be dollars that will equate to roughly the rate of inflation, which is still, from our perspective, not enough for us to truly move forward and working on behalf of children. Something we're very pleased with that we also had in our platform was that the bill includes the addition of all-day optional kindergarten being fully funded during the 2014-15 school year, the second year of the biennium. This will provide dollars to districts that are currently paying for all day. You'll have those dollars flowing from the state, and then the dollars that you're currently using you'll be able to use for other things in your general fund. If you are having parents pay at this point, that'll make the parents happy because they won't have to pay for it. And if you haven't done an all-day program now, you can consider if it's something that you want to do in your system. Also, there are some dollars that are going to be allocated to provide for lease levy for districts who may not have the physical space to provide all-day K. There might be some opportunities for you within this bill. There are also some dollars to try and equalize the funding in the state. This also was part of our platform, and while it may not be as many dollars as many had hoped, at least it's a step in the right direction by the House. Integration and equity dollars. I think all of you realize that the program as we currently know it in terms of how it's funded is no longer in place effective July 1st. There will be a new funding system, and the point that we can share today is that the bill out of this committee allows for the 30% local levy portion that you have been being able to gain from your communities. That is in this bill, where you will be able to still have the board make decisions to raise up to 30% of the total dollars that you are able to receive. 70% of the dollars will continue to come from the state. If you go to the House of Representatives website and do some searching, you're going to see a document. This document is a first run of how your district fares with this budget. It'll provide you with the number of dollars and the percent increase over this year for next year, and then the following year over next year. It gives you a sense of what kind of dollars you could expect if this bill were approved as presented. Keep in mind, it will not be approved as presented. Many changes will happen. We will do our best to keep you informed as we move forward in this process. And please know that if we get to a point where we need your involvement, we will send out an all-call, ask you to call your legislators, and we'll give you some talking points. With that, game is on now for the budget. We will continue to do our best to represent MASA and our platform. And thank you for all you do on a daily basis. Please contact me, 651-319-1211, if I can be of service.